Bachelor Canada's Morning After Chats on BT are brought to you in part by Skinny Cow Delicious Milk Chocolate Dreamy Clusters.
I feel like I'm going to have to play a mediator at this point. Andy enjoying his breakfast. Jill, last night, the hometown dates, and a bit of a shocker in there, I guess. I didn't exactly see this coming.
I didn't necessarily see it coming the way it went down. So we knew that Lisa was continuing on and that she would have a hometown date. There was a controversy when the girls traveled to Italy last episode, and she'd gone out with the girls, and there was a bit of a discrepancy in the stories that she was telling Tim versus what the girls were saying, that she had had a makeout session with a waiter at a bar. Little bit of a sticky situation. She did apologize. I think Tim handled it perfectly. He did end up coming to Calgary for the hometown date. He addressed the question with her and said, were you telling the truth? In the end, he had to go with his gut. Take a look.
I just don't know if I'd feel right taking it any farther. I don't think that I could meet your parents in good faith.
I think she was really floored. She was like, she looked mean.
She thought she was scot-free. It was, I believe, Caitlin who went home in her place. She could have certainly stayed, and Lisa could have gone home last week. But the deal is, and this was like the most soap opera-like moment in Bachelor history between this and when he's walking away. But he just had to think about it. It's not that he wanted to like drop a bomb on her. It took time between the hometown dates and previous rose ceremony. Think about it. That's all. Not surprising.
I think she's looking at him to see. Are you joking?
Yeah.
Wait, is this serious?
She thought she could like stare him down because she goes, and like she was expecting him to say, I don't think I can, but I have to.
Yeah.
No, he stood by his guns.
I think we have another clip, Jill, just of Lisa's weird reaction to this situation. Take a look at this.
Today was really hard, but I feel like I made the right decision. I don't trust her.
I knew it. I knew it. Well, I didn't exactly know it, but you know what? I mean, they didn't seem right for each other.
What do you have without trust, Tara?
Nothing,
That's
Andy.
right.
Nothing, Andy. All right, now, so that means all of my picks are out. Both of you have April left in your picks. So, Jill, take us through the meeting with Grandma.
Well, this was interesting because the way it was promoted was that it looked like he was going to get grilled by one of the families, and we weren't exactly sure which family that was going to be, but he took a visit to April's hometown, and her grandma, I wasn't quite sure if she was on board or not. Take a look.
I can see through you.
Uh-oh.
It's almost like,
Not quite sure what direction this was going to go, you guys, but she ended up, I think, redeeming herself and actually really being on board with Tim. So I think April's hometown date went very, very well. In my opinion, April is going to be the girl at the end.
Okay, so let's take a look at the rose ceremony. So, who's still in the mix?
yeah, it's April. That's Michelle on the far left. Oh, gorgeous dress. Disappointed look. She does not get it. So it's Trish from Edmonton. And April, who we did see on the hometown date from Wasaga Beach, Ontario. Seychelles sent packing from Sudbury, Ontario. Then there were two. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. And next week, it's the Behind the Rose, so we have to wait another couple of weeks.
Who has two picks left, Tara?
You do.
That's right.
It's not about winning. It's about Tim finding love.
Life is about winning.
It's also about Tim. We need to teach him how to say Calgary.
Here's what's going to happen.
Yes.
Calgary.
Anybody?
A lot of people from Toronto call it Calgary.
It's not Calgary. It's Calgary.
Here's what's going to happen, Jill. I'm not 100% with you because Tim's choice
you're not.
hinges on two things. Does he want a girl that he has to take care of and nurture, who wants that father figure? That's April. Or does he want a gal who he wants to have fun with and is more his equal? That is Trish. Fortunately, I have both picks.
You know, here's the thing, Andy. I think that Trish is more into him than he is into her, and he's more into April than she is into him.
He gave Trish some jewelry.
That's my thin slice.
Okay, guys, we're going to have to take this into the commercial break. You guys continue to talk amongst yourselves. Still to come on the show, Tony.